Yo, haha, Bill Nicholson.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Mel Nicholson coming back with another video. I'm gonna make this real quick. It's so much stuff going on right now. The PG4 Orange sold out quick. The Gatorades, they sold out quick. So I doubt that sneakers actually put any type of bot protection on it. Looked like the website just went. The website, the app, everything went quick. What did I say in my last video? It's always the shoes that you don't really want you normally get. That's exactly what happened right here. So now the Quai's 54 that just released, the Jordan Retro 6. I hit on that. I don't know how I hit on that. But the thing about it is, I know a lot of people don't like the colorway. They don't like the, I guess, the style in itself. But if you look worldwide, and trust me, there's plenty of resources. There's a reason why this shoe does sell out, and it sold out fast. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to drive the cost up or anything like that in terms of the sneaker, but there was definitely demand for the shoe because I think the U.S., most of the time, is usually getting these shoes that we're seeing right now. That's probably released a week ago. So it gives you a chance to look at other countries to see how that shoe actually is performing. Little sneaker trick. But anyway, yeah, I got this shoe. So the Quai 54, it should be here. It's an interesting shoe. It's my first of the series. And there's a background story behind that. For those who play blacktop basketball internationally, you understand. Excuse me, and we'll go over that. But there was so many things. I think like last night, the red denim 3s, these shoes, they dropped like 3 o'clock in the morning on international sites. It's just that the only thing about that is it guarantees you the shoe if you get it, and it's less likely that you manual users have to go against bots. The only problem is you're paying that shipping fee, that international shipping fee, and that can range anywhere from $20 to $40 on top of the actual retail price for the shoes. So that's why some people are a little finicky when it comes to overseas purchasing, especially if you have a bot. It doesn't make sense to actually order from there because you're already down. It already cuts into your profit, I should say. So yeah, you could cop 30, 40 pairs, but you got to think about that. Like $30, $40 away each pair that you could have made $30, $40 here and be able to, basically make more. So that's why overseas is looking more appealing to manual users. But 3 o'clock in the morning, man, I was actually up, not for the shoes, but I was actually up, and I saw a couple people running YouTube lives, doing live pickups. And salute to you guys for doing that because you didn't have to, but you did, and you copped. But when I checked it out, man, these things went quick. So that tells me that this is another shoe, these red denim 3s. It's another shoe that's going to be high demand. And I don't care how many pairs they make, it's going to fly, whether you have the Tokyo version or the regular version. And it depends on where you are in the world, not the United States, the world, because these region releases, you got to keep in mind, when it comes to shoe game and the shoe game, when it comes to the shoe game, you have to look at it from a worldwide perspective, not a national perspective. Because if you're looking at it in terms of like the drive and what makes the shoe go up in price or go down, you have to look at it, understand what you're doing from a worldwide perspective. If the demand is all about supply and demand, if demand is there, just like people in the United States that go and buy stuff from international sites to get them shipped over here, people internationally are doing the same thing to buy it here and get it shipped back to them internationally. So supply and demand, always remember that. But anyway, your boy hitting on these Quai 54s. When the shoe comes in, I'll do my in-depth detail of the shoe. Again, it's the first series that I've ever had on the Milt Nicholson channel, and I knew this was going to sell out. Just like everything's selling out. The PG4 Orange sold out. The Gatorades sold out. Now, I think at some point it's going to restock. I don't know when it's going to restock, but man, I'm telling you, either the delayed shipments and stuff like that, delayed inventory, it's definitely putting effect on the shoe game, I think worldwide, because you notice that these restocks keep happening over and over and over again. Actually, a lot more than usual. It's a lot of it has to do with the whole shipment. Either the store, the manufacturer has the shoe, or you don't have the shoe. And sometimes that's what's leading us to see these restocks happen constantly. So when you see it the first day, don't panic. If it sells out, chances are most of these shoes, a lot of these shoes, not all of these shoes, but most of these shoes will restock. And just like Europe's getting that whole Nike Day, and for the sneakers app, I think that something like that might happen still over here. So you'll still see early access. You'll still see these sneakers cam, stuff like that. You know, whatever we call it, the computer cam, whatever you call that thing. But the sneakers cam, I should say. You'll see stuff like that, scavenger hunts and stuff like that on the sneakers app in the US, but it depends on what happens with this whole Corona thing. Corona beer. I'm saying that because you know what's going to happen. But anyway, for YouTubers that know. But anyway, so just be careful when you're trying to get the shoe. Don't take any shoe for lightly, I should say. Don't take it lightly, because it's crazy. Like the PG4, if any shoe that's actually the one shoe I was actually trying to get. But if you know, on the Milton Nippon channel, before that even got any hype, I actually had the grape version, personal pair. So it's all good. It's not the end of the day. It's just that it's usually the shoe that you least expect. There's always a shoe you hit on the sneakers app. So it is what it is. But you know, it's not really all a loss. It's kind of a W. So your boy Magnificent just want to give you all that insight. And with so much stuff going on, and I didn't even get a chance to put this video out. Shit, I would have had it out earlier. It's just that I wanted to kind of bundle everything all in one, and I didn't expect to hit on those Quai 54s, the Jordan 6s right here. So when that comes in, again, on feet, we'll be done. I hope you guys have a blessed Saturday.